My name is Jan, and yesterday I decided that I would try to make 1,000 cranes called senbazuru, I think is how you pronounce it in Japanese. 1,000 cranes in Japan, and origami cranes represents hope and recovery. So I'm trying to make them, and it turns out that the action of making 1,000 cranes is a little more complex than the idea of making 1,000 cranes, and so I'd like your help. And first I'll teach you how to fold a crane. So you need a piece of origami paper. Traditionally, I believe that they use 3x3, but this is 6x6. Either one will work as long as it's a perfect square. So you take the square, and one side is colored, one side is white. You first make the square into a simple triangle and try to match all your corners as carefully as you can, and as you make more you realize why that's important. And so you've got one triangle. Now we're going to fold it over again and get a second triangle, and still careful about precise, crisp corners. Now this part's kind of magic. What I do is I hold it to me. See, it looks kind of like a bird. Hold it to me with a point right there in the middle. Then I put my finger at the top and kind of push down. Just kind of smash it, and you have like a little square. Then you do the same thing on the other side. Now that won't make sense to you the first time you do it, but trust me, do it and just keep going and do it again next time. So you turn it to the over, do the other side, and you're going to have those pages meet. So now you see how that looks? You got like a little thing like that, and now we're going to pull it apart in the middle. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. I'm just going to do this. And again, pull that point down. And you want your pages, your pieces to be as perfect as possible. So, you think, well, that was a lot of work, but it turns out it really wasn't that bad. Now we're going to do what I call the kite step. These are just names I made up, so don't look for them in an official origami book. And I'm no origami wizard. I learned how to do this yesterday. St. Patrick's Day, which is why I'm going green. Alright, so we do the kite step. See? 1, 2, on all 4 sides. 3, 4. And now we're going to take the top of the kite, see? And we're going to fold it over. And you could fold it to either side. Doesn't matter. The important thing is that you get a really good crease there. And then you've got that little thing. Now what you do is you unfold your kite, so we're back to the square, and you take your finger there at the tip that keeps coming up, that important thing. And I like to leave this finger right here, and you're opening it up, and now you're going to make something like those old-timey little plastic coin purses that look kind of like lips. You're going to make something that looks like that, and keep your corners as perfect as possible. So, see how that, you got the lips on one side, wah wah. Oh, and then you go to this side, you make your lips. And that, trust me, is going to take you a few times, even though I'm not as graceful as I'm sure people who've been doing it for years and years. I've been doing it for about 24 hours. But if I can do it, you can too, because this is not, I'm not one of those really precise people. But the people who are turn out to do them really well. So now I've got lips on both sides. Now one of the pieces makes legs and the other one doesn't. So take the piece that makes legs, and I'm going to do that kite step again. See how I fold it again to the middle, like that. See, and now I'm going to do this side. This one isn't perfect because I'm trying to go as fast as I can. There we go. And now turn it over. We're going to do the kite step on the other side. Fold it to the middle. Fold it to the middle. And don't overlap them, because that comes back to haunt you if you do. Trust me, I made that mistake. Now, you unfold one of those you just made a little bit. Put your finger in the little split there. And you go up. Now you get this as close to the middle as you can. And make that crease right there. Go to the other side. You're almost done. Get this as close to the middle as you can. Fold it straight up. And that one's crooked. So I want to get it close right there. I'm sure someone in Japan who's done this all their lives is cringing right about now at my brutality, but stay with me. So now I'm going to fold that in the middle like that. Fold that like that. And now I like to fold the wing down. Fold the other wing down. I think I'm going to make this one the head. Fold it, kind of crease it right there in the middle, and make your little head there. And I put my hand right here, pull your tail back, kind of put some pressure, pull your tail back there, and then you can put your fingers right here and you blow on it and kind of pull a little bit. Voila! An origami crane. 999 to go. Seriously, I'd love your help. I'm going to put in the notes here where you can send your cranes that you make, and I appreciate all your help, and we will send 1,000 cranes on a string, the traditional way, to Japan, hopefully as soon as possible. Thanks so much.